Healthy and proper nutrition in modern times depends on many factors. Undoubtedly, we always attach importance to preparation methods and taste of food coming to our table. What about the food choice? What principles do we adhere to when choosing poultry and poultry products, which make up a major part of our diet? The right choice today directly impacts the health of our future generations, along with our well-being. Siyazan Broiler OJSC Poultry Factory safeguards your health and provides you with delicious, high-quality, halal and hygienic products. You are just buying poultry for your home, and we take care of the rest. Fed with the highest quality feeds, our chicken will be the preferred and favorite food item of your household. Customers who care about products' conformity to halal standards can buy Siyazan Broiler products with peace of mind, because chicken of Siyazan Broiler is slaughtered and cleaned under the halal principles. Great importance is attached to hygienic rules and standards during this process. Food is the first condition of a healthy lifestyle. If you care about taste, quality, halal standards, and hygiene of poultry and poultry products, which make up a major part of our food diet, the products of Siyazan Broiler are the right choice. Since its establishment, Siyazan Broiler OJSC continuously improves the quality of its products and regularly develops the production process, taking into account the needs of consumers. The factory of Siyazan Broiler OJSC was built and commissioned in the 80s of the past century on the personal initiative and with the great support of the founder of modern Azerbaijan, the nationwide leader Haydar Aliyev. Although the national leader held a high position in the leadership of the former Soviet Union, he had time to inaugurate the factory and give his blessings. The largest meat-oriented poultry factory of the country and the Caucasus was built and commissioned in 1984. The Siyazan Broiler Factory has continued its activities as an open joint stock company since 2000. Thanks to the reconstruction works, the production capacity of the factory grew by 4 times to date. For more than 35 years, Siyazan Broiler OJSC has been producing many poultry products. Naturally grown birds feed on ecologically pure sholar water and feed of the highest quality. Meeting the demands of population during its 35-year activity, Siyazan Broiler OJSC Poultry Factory is committed to continuous development and implementation of modern standards in the production process. Starting in 2018, reconstruction and restoration works are underway in the Siyazan Broiler OJSC factories. With this view, the company signed agreements with leading Dutch companies, including VDL Agrotech, Maine, and PAS Reform. Also, Siyazan Broiler modernized its packaging process. Thus, the quality of delicious poultry has been further improved. As a result of the measures taken, the finishing shop of Siyazan Broiler OJSC became the largest and the most modern cutting workshop of Azerbaijan and the South Caucasus. The factory, created in line with world standards and fitted with cutting-edge equipment, preserves its status as the biggest meat-oriented poultry factory of the country and the Caucasus. Delicious poultry, which supplies the cities of Baku and Sumgait, as well as all regions of the country with high-quality products, presents its new branding and new qualitative level. The first step of pure, delicious, high-quality and halal poultry products towards your kitchen starts from the incubator of Siyazan Broiler OJSC. During the first stage of chicken production, eggs are kept in an incubator for 21 days. It should be outlined that previously, the monthly production capacity of the incubator used to be 2.2 million eggs. Taking continuous development as its principle, Siyazan Broiler OJSC commenced the construction of a new and modern incubator. The company signed a contract with the Dutch company Pas Reform, one of the leading companies in this field, to start building a new modern incubator, which allows for an additional 2.5 million eggs to be produced. Currently, the construction of the incubator is underway. Taking into account that Siyazan Broiler OJSC provides Baku and Sumgayit cities, as well as other regions of the country with high-quality poultry products, the reconstruction works will increase the coverage and give impetus to quality. The second stop of tasty chicken on the path to decorating your cuisine on happy days is a chicken coop. As a result of reconstruction and renovation works, 168 chicken coops were commissioned. Concrete works were carried out in 168 chicken coops and their surroundings. In addition, the company commenced the construction of 42 new chicken coops fitted with modern equipment from the Dutch VDL Agrotech company. Each of these chicken coops is designed for 35,000 birds. Currently, along with the process of renewing power lines and sewage systems, additional roads have been built inside the factory, and asphalt covering has been laid in surrounding areas, with the view of improving working conditions and ensuring biosecurity. The next stage is dedicated to feeding birds with proper and clean feed. Without proper feeding, it's impossible to attain high quality. As the proverb goes, what goes around comes around. Without delicious feed, poultry would not be tasty as well. Since September of 2017, the construction process has started on the feed factory of Siyazan Broiler OJSC. Modern equipment with the hourly production capacity of 20 tons and extruder equipment with the hourly production capacity of 10 tons have been installed in the factory. With the view of meeting the demand of feed factory and storage of additional raw materials, 4 2,000-ton silos and 8 50-ton bunkers for food stock were constructed. In addition, the construction of a new feed factory with the hourly production capacity of 30 tons is underway. Brought raw material undergoes analyses at the laboratory reconstructed on the territory of the factory and meets cutting-edge standards. Raw materials are transported to the feed factory via nearby railroad. Railway, belonging to the company and located 3 kilometers apart, was fully renovated as well. Healthy feeding of chicken is a vivid example of their quality. Siyazan Broiler products are a fully reliable choice for your kitchen. The last stage is the slaughtering of chicken under hygienic regulations and halal principles. To provide high-quality service, reconstruction works were carried out at the finishing shop of Siyazan Broiler OJSC. According to the agreement signed with the Dutch main company, the entire finishing shop was fitted with cutting-edge equipment with the hourly production capacity of 10,000 chickens. Besides, in line with the agreement signed with the main company, the construction of a new finishing shop with the hourly production capacity of 12,000 chickens is to be completed soon. Thanks to the implemented measures, the finishing shop of the company became the biggest and the leading finishing shop of Azerbaijan and the South Caucasus. Conducted reconstruction and application of a 2-shift working regime provides for processing of 250,000 chickens per day. Currently, the total poultry production of the factory is 5,000 to 6,000 tons monthly and 65,000 to 72,000 annually. Slaughtered chicken are kept in 15 storage chambers. under the temperature of -18 to -20 Celsius, and 7 quick freeze compartments under the temperature of -35 to -40 Celsius, which are newly constructed within the finishing shop and meet modern requirements. Each quick freeze compartment has a storage capacity of 15 tons, and each storage chamber can store 4,000 tons of meat. It should be accentuated that butchers working in finishing shops are selected among praying believers. Chicken grown in the company are slaughtered in line with Islamic rules, with Bismillah facing Qibla. In addition, the coverage of flooring was replaced in order to improve hygiene and biosecurity in the finishing shop. Cleaning and ventilation systems were replaced with modern systems. Siyazan Broiler OJSC factory was registered with the Food Safety Agency of the Republic of Azerbaijan, and the register extract was submitted to the agency. In addition, the entire production chain of the company was adapted to international food safety management systems and received HACCP ISO 22000-2005 and MS 1500-2009 certificates. Since halal principles are a priority issue for Siyazan Broiler, the company applied to CASERT, operating in Izmir, Turkey, and accredited by Jakim. And according to meticulous examinations of the company by the organization, halal audits were conducted. No non-conformities were detected, and the company was certified in accordance with Malaysian MS 1500-2009 halal standard. Consumers continuously concerned about halal principles can buy Siyazan Broiler products with peace of mind. All ready products undergo laboratory testing. As mentioned, both incubator eggs and feed materials, as well as produced poultry and poultry products, in general, the entire production process is subjected to laboratory testing. The factory of Siyazan Broiler OJSC is committed to ensuring high-quality products. In 2018, reconstruction works kicked off in the Quality Assurance Laboratory under the auspices of the Quality Department, which were successfully completed. Initially, the building of the laboratory underwent a major overhaul, and the building was fitted with cutting-edge equipment. Monitoring, measurements, and testing are conducted here utilizing the most modern analysis methods. Conduction of microbiological testing, blood testing, and analysis of ready products is indicative of the professional approach to quality poultry production. Continuous laboratory testing is carried out at critical control points, identified after testing of the entire chain of production process. Siyazan Broiler OJSC is extremely sensitive to environmental and ecological pollution issues. That's why, for the first time in Azerbaijan, a recycling plant has been commissioned within the factory. Production waste is directed to this plant, thus preventing environmental pollution. The plant, built in line with modern requirements, is fitted with cutting-edge equipment of Dutch and Turkish origin and with the daily production capacity of 150 tons. The recycling process is carried out here on a high-quality modern level. 2 8-ton booking boilers have a production capacity of 16,000 kilograms, and 2 4-ton steam boilers have a production capacity of 8 tons. Along with reconstruction work, Siyazan Broiler OJSC expanded its production area and commenced the planting of gardens and the implementation of modern greenhouse complexes. Monthly, the factory produces 3,500 tons of organic fertilizer from chicken manure, and this organic fertilizer is directed to owned gardens and greenhouses. The total area of fruit gardens and greenhouses on the area of Siyazan Broiler OJSC amounts to 370 hectares. 250 hectares of this area are dedicated to fruit gardens, 100 hectares to corn and soya plants intended for production of feed, and 20 hectares are allocated for modern greenhouse complexes. 66,500 almonds and 52,500 olive trees are planted in fruit gardens. The greenhouse facilities features 6,000 nectarines, 5,400 cherry plums, 5,300 apricot trees, and peach trees in the same amount. The implementation of an up-to-date drip irrigation system is carried out successfully in sown areas. The total length of irrigation and drip irrigation pipelines amounts to 68 kilometers. Total length of such pipes in the fruit gardens amounts to 850 kilometers. In addition, soil over 600 hectares has been flattened and made suitable for cultivation. Fitted with cutting-edge equipment, the factory of Siyazan Broiler OJSC expanded its territory. It complies with the requirements of sanitary, veterinary, and hygienic norms, meets modern requirements and world-class standards, and maintains these principles in its reconstruction process. Reconstruction works are not restrained by the renewal of the production area and procurement of new equipment. 10,000 kilowatt high-voltage power lines were completely replaced and installed underground. 2-kilometer-long sewage lines were renewed. Water lines were replaced. A 6-kilometer-long new gas mains line was deployed. Asphalt covering was laid over all areas of the factory. New roads were constructed and interzonal roads were asphalted successfully. Siyazan Broiler OJSC always cares for company employees. It should be underlined that during the work process, every employee is provided with meals thrice a day, as well as transport services. In addition, a 3-story dormitory meeting modern requirements has been overhauled in the territory of the company for workers with shift work schedules, and all conditions have been created to ensure efficient and pleasant pastimes for employees. Siyazan Broiler OJSC is a company that cares about your future. With a staff of over 1,200, we always work for you, because the food entering our homes is the guarantor of our future generations. Therefore, give preference to high-quality, tasty, hygienic food, conforming with standards to prevent diseases.
Siyəzən dadlı toyuq,